And welcome back to Autocraft. It is nearly the end of season, which is good and bad. Good because, well, I mean, sometimes things just need to change and you go on. Bad because as much as I am done, and I am kind of done here, it doesn't mean there's the end of things to do. Now, I am standing in the school, or will the classroom will be. I still need to build this room. I still haven't done it. This is on my to-do list. And, I'm drying copper. Do we really still call it drying copper? I don't know why people would call it drying copper. We're oxidizing copper because all of this was already waxed and I pulled it out of a trial chamber that auto blew up and I needed to unwax it. And I went a little bit overboard because let's be honest. I mean, this is satisfying. This is just satisfying. Maybe it's just me, but there's something really, really enjoyable about de-waxing copper. I just like it. And so I'm doing like 5 times more than I actually need because sometimes you have to have something to keep you sane. And right now, this is it. Let me show you why I have been insane. So all season long, a good chunk of us have been contributing to a project that Otto's been working on that we have dubbed the whole TM. And the whole TM, yes, the TM is required, just deal with it. It has gone through quite a few changes. Now, it is a 256 by 256 hole that goes almost to bedrock. And it took quite a while to dig out enough by hand that he could get like bombers in there. He did, then he had to build the thing. And then he ended up like needing help and being gone for a couple weeks. And so I stepped in to help him. I told him initially, you know, I'll just do a little bit. I'll do this part over here. And then, see, TM. Facts. I'll just do a little bit over here and then you should be able to do the rest of it yourself. Well, I ended up doing more than a little bit, like a lot more than a little bit. And welcome to the hole. I have been helping Otto build this for the last about month, and it is an impressive piece of like architecture that he has put together. Now I've been using gamma because you can't really see everything because it's so dark. I'm afraid if I turn Fulbright off, the YouTube compression is going to make it so bad that you won't be able to see anything at all. But this is bonkers. This took so long. I can't even imagine how long it took to design. This is really the cumulative work of just about everybody in the server. But I'm more or less just a glorified 3D printer at this point. But I had fun with this. It's not quite done. There's a dome there. There's a thing over there. There's like little bits and pieces here and there that like there's some orange there, there's some pink there, there's some orange there, there's some blue there. There's little bits here and there that need to be like addressed still. But for the most part, this is why I'm a madman. I'm a madman. This is what I've been doing with my time instead of the stuff I should be doing. I needed a break from what I was doing anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So anyway, let's go back to the island, and I want to talk a little about what is next in line for the next couple weeks and give a sneak peek of something that has been an ongoing joke-ish. Okay, and now we are back, and there's been a few changes, not very many, but a few. Most of the changes have been story related, like now there's books everywhere full of writing. I don't even know how many anymore. And there's been a few cosmetic things. There's a couple trees here. Again, gamma because YouTube compression sucks. I put it in a retaining wall. I need to finish this out. I have put in, I don't want to call it a visitor center, but like a map so people can look at it and go, okay, that's where that is. That's where that is. Etc. So I mean, because it is a big area, the story goes on for quite a bit ways, and there's lots of different points of interest. It was just easier to do this. I was going to make little maps. I still might make little maps, but there's this one big map here. I should probably put another one up somewhere else, but I haven't done it yet. So plans. I still have a couple of small plans for this area. The first one, of course, is I need to flesh out this classroom. Actually, put a pin in that. We'll get that in a second. I need to talk about the island. So the story is done. Everything is done. Everything's in place, and it's completely playable. Now, there are a handful of endings I did not put in that are not available in the game because I kind of felt like they were a little bit too not family friendly. As such, the program I've been using allows me to publish the whole thing as an HTML file. And I am going to publish everything on my web domain, and you can come click through and read through and do all of the endings. Trigger warning, there are things in here that get really, really dark. Really dark. Imagine that, me go dark. No, never. But that's I just need to talk about. I need to clarify that yeah, it is here. Everything is in place, but it's not all actually like completely here. So if you want to read them all, it'll be in the link down in the doobly-doo below. You know, I'll put it places. You'll find it. And if you don't know where it is, I mean, ping me. I'm on Discord. I'm easy to find. I'm in the Autocraft Discord. I'll be happy to share it. Anyway, back to the episode. But this classroom is not going to be using the copper. No, that's going somewhere else. This is just my drying space. I don't know why I'm still calling it that. That's not accurate at all. But this is for a different thing. Now, a couple of months ago, I talked about putting in a Ferris wheel right here. And I have designed one. And the copper's for the base of the Ferris wheel. So all of this here is disappearing. I haven't put a roof on that yet. I need to put a roof on this. I'm kind of hiding because phantoms. I could sleep, but my time since last rest is at 4 real-time days. So I kind of don't want to reset it. So I'm not going to sleep for the rest of the season. It's been harrowing at times. I hate phantoms more now than ever. So yes, Ferris wheel is going in here. I want to put in one more building. I'm not going to go into too many details because I don't know if realistically I'm going to have time. But I want to put in one more building about there, I think. I haven't really fully decided what it's going to be, but I feel like this space needs something. A lot of this needs something. There's too many empty spaces that just feel barren. Like, for example, I'm going to put some of these trees up here. I need to do some landscaping here. I need to do landscaping here. There's just a lot of little things that are time consuming that I need to take care of. The other thing, the phantoms. Stupid phantoms. Just hold, please. There, problem solved for about 2 minutes. The other thing is, well, okay, so yes, this is the last episode. Technically. And typically what I've done, season after season, is I will leave my armor, my weapons, my enter chest, I'll empty it, put it in the chest, and put it in one place so if people want to come look at it or wear it or blow it up if they really hate me, whatever, I mean, that's up to them. They can most certainly do that. And I have already pre-designated a spot in my starter house. It has been a hot minute since I've been back here. Holy cow. I don't even know what's in these. Why do I have... Oh, those were rogues. Okay. Alright, so... Armory. This was always supposed to be an armory. Rogue's gear is in the center. So this is where my gear and stuff is going to be. This room was always intended to be this way. I always intended to... yeah. I always initially intended to have a lot more like decorations and adornments on the walls. And I might get time to do that. I might not. But yeah, this is where this is. This is where all my stuff is going to be here. Now, the reason why I say it's technically my last episode is because there is one more, and it bears explanation. But before I get to that, we're doing stream weekend. Yes, 2 weeks left. We're doing a stream weekend on the very last 2 days of the season, May 30th and 31st. So look forward to that calendar. I don't know how exactly we're going to handle that, but basically the last person who does whatever they're doing with the stream torch shortly after the server's going down. So all this work and stuff has to be done in the next 2 weeks. It's a good thing I've got most of it already pre-planned. Okay, I've been putting it off. Okay, let me explain. So all season, Crink has been in the fridge. And there's been given no explanation. He's not even been given an explanation as to why he's in the fridge. Multiple times he's come up to me and gone, Anki, please, why am I in the fridge? My response has been, I don't know, Crink, you tell me. Well, it kind of spread a lot further than I intended, and now there are people in Peaches SMP and Dragonfell and like all kinds of people who are now telling Crink to shut up and go back to his fridge. And so I kind of felt bad, and he kind of sounded despondent. I told him that he would find out end of season, and he just kind of went, no, I won't. You won't tell me. You're having too much fun teasing me. So I made an episode in February. It comes out, already scheduled, been in place, thumbnail, January, goodness, June 6th, 8 a.m. Pacific. So if you want to know why Crink is in the fridge, it'll look for this thumbnail. It'll pop up that time, that day, and you'll find out with Crink why he's in the fridge. But that's it for now. I will see everyone again next season or on stream D. That's all, folks.